Welcome to your From the Heart yoga flow. This sequence is created for the heart chakra, Anahata, located in the heart center. It will create compassion for self and for others and generate feelings of peace, love, and gratitude. We'll begin by lying prone on the mat, bending the arms at the elbows, resting the palms, hands on top of each other, and resting the forehead down on the backs of the palms. And taking a moment to arrive here on the mat, settle into your breath, and breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Notice how you feel. Just pausing for a moment to rest, renew. Know that you carry so much love in your heart. Give some to yourself. We'll find one cleansing breath here. Exhale where you are. Inhale deeply through the nose, filling the lungs and the belly to capacity. Open the mouth and sigh the breath out. Gently raise your head off of your hands. Bring your hands behind you, interlacing your fingers into a fist behind the back. Prepare for locust pose. As you inhale, lift your arms, your chest off the mat, your legs, knees, thighs off the mat, extending your feet towards the back of the mat, pointing through the toes, reaching the fist for the back of the mat. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the grip of your fingers. Release your torso all the way down to the mat. Bring your arms out in front of you, resting your forearms on the mat, spreading your fingers nice and wide. Press into the palms. Coming into Sphinx pose, lifting up through the shoulders, softening them down through the back, lifting through the heart center. Gaze out ahead of you. Imagine that you are drawing your elbows back towards your ribs, pressing down firmly into your forearms. One more breath. Bend your right knee, bringing your heel towards your glutes. Bring your right arm behind you, reaching your fingertips for the top of your foot. Bring your hand on the inside of your foot and gently guide your heel towards your outer hip, coming into a quad stretch. Continue to gaze out ahead of you. Be mindful of lifting up and out of your left shoulder as you press down into your forearm. One more breath. Good. Exhale to release the grip on your foot and switch sides. Place your right forearm into the mat. Bend through the left knee, bringing your heel towards your glutes. Sweep the left arm behind you on the inside of the foot. Fingertips wrap around the top of the foot and slowly draw your foot towards your outer hip. And breathing into the quad muscle here. Gaze out ahead of you. Lift up through the shoulder. Exhale to release the grip of your hands. Come all the way back down to lay on the mat, melting your forehead into the mat. You can make a pillow with your hands, resting your forehead on your hands. And find one breath here. And we'll come into a variation of bow pose by bending both knees, bringing the heels towards the glutes. Bring your arms behind you with the fingertips on the outside of the ankles. Fingertips reach for the tops of the feet or the ankles. And as you inhale, gently lift your torso up off of the mat. Kick your feet into your hands to lift your thighs and knees up off the mat. Breathing into the heart space as you find a gentle back bend here. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release all the way down. Press your palms into the mat at shoulder height. As you inhale, lift the torso, baby cobra. Hug your elbows in towards the ribs. Exhale, lower your forehead down to the mat. Inhale for cobra, this time turning your head, gazing over your right shoulder. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra pose, gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale, release the forehead down to the mat. Slide your hands down towards the top of the ribs. Press into the palms to lift your torso up. Upward facing dog. Straighten out through the arms. Lift the hips, the thighs, the knees off of the mat. And breathe into your back bend. If it feels good, lean the head back. Beautiful. Bring your knees down to the mat. Press your hips over your heels. Keeping the knees together, come into a restorative child's pose, lowering the torso down over the thighs. Melting the forehead into the mat. Extend the arms behind you. Find 3 complete rounds of breath here. Notice how your heart feels. Give yourself compassion throughout this practice. We'll move into a camel variation flow by placing your right hand on your back pocket. Imagine a pocket was there. And as you inhale, press into your right hand to lift your hips up and forward. Inhale the left arm up overhead and gaze towards the right side of the mat, coming into a mini camel pose. Exhale to sink the hips down towards the heels. Left arm sweeps out in front of you. And we'll switch sides. Left hand finds your back pocket. Right arm, as you inhale, sweeps up overhead as you push your hips forward gently. Continue to move with your breath through this flow. Inhaling the arm up overhead, gently encouraging your hips to push forward. And as you exhale, bring the hips to the heels, sweep the arm forward. Beautiful. Come back to stillness. Lower your hands down to the mat and come through tabletop. Place your right hand in the center of the mat. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Gaze at the fingertips. And as you exhale, thread your left arm underneath the right arm, lowering your head and chest down towards the mat. Left cheek rests on the mat. Hips are stacked over the heels, coming in to thread the needle on the right side. Extend your right fingertips towards the top of the mat. And breathe into this twist. Left palm is facing towards the sky. Good. Bring your right hand back towards your head. Inhale to press into the palm to lift yourself up. Inhale the left arm up once more. And exhale, left hand meets the right hand on the mat. Walk your hands towards the top of the mat and lower your torso down in between your arms, softening your forehead to the mat, melting heart pose. Hips are stacked over the knees, belly towards the thighs. Breathe into the front body. Breathe into the shoulders. If you'd like a deeper stretch, bring your chin to the mat or turn your head so you're resting your cheek on the mat. Press into your palms to come back up through tabletop. Step your left foot in between your hands at the top of the mat. Find your balance. Draw the thighs together as you inhale. Lift the arms up overhead, palms facing each other, low lunge. Gently sink the hips down towards the mat. Gaze out ahead of you. Bring your left hand to your left hip and side bend towards the left. And breathe into the side body here. Come back to center. Bring the left hand to the back leg. Inhale the right arm up overhead. Revolved low lunge. Beautiful. Come back to center. Release the right hand down to the mat on the inside of your left foot. Tuck the back toes. Press into the feet and the hand to lift the hips up high. Inhale your left arm up overhead for high lunge twist. Gaze up at your fingertips. Cartwheel the left hand down to the mat, framing the front foot. Leave the feet where they are and lift your hips up and back, straightening out through the front leg. Fold over the front leg, pyramid pose. Bend through the front knee, walking your hands to either side of the front foot, framing it, coming into a runner's lunge. Back toes are still tucked. Spin on the back foot, lowering it to the mat. Keeping the front leg bent. Find your balance. As you inhale, the torso and arms up overhead, coming into Warrior One. One breath here. Good. Release your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Straighten out through the arms. And as you exhale, lower your torso so your left shoulder is just inside your left knee. Extend your arms up overhead, bringing your fists towards the front of the mat. Humble warrior. Gaze at your back foot. Breathe into the shoulders and the front side body. Good. As you exhale, come back up to center. Release the grip of your hands and step your right foot to meet your left at the top of the mat. Prepare for dancer's pose. Step your left foot back behind you just a little bit, tucking the toes. Place your right hand on your thigh. Gently lift your left foot in towards your glutes. Bring your left arm behind you. Fingertips wrapping around the top of the foot, on the outside of the foot. And inhale to slowly lean your torso forward, rooting down through your standing leg, kicking your left hand into your foot, dancer's pose. If it feels good, you can inhale your right arm up, out ahead of you. And then with control, release the grip on your foot, come back to standing. Feet are hip width distance apart, coming into mountain pose. Come up onto your tiptoes as you inhale, the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, lower your heels to the floor, hands down through heart center. Once more, inhale to come up onto the tippy toes. Sweep the arms out overhead, palms touch. Exhale, release the heels down, hands through heart center. Exhale to forward fold, pressing your palms into the mat. Step the left foot back, lower the knee down to the mat. Inhale your torso and your arms up overhead, low lunge. Gaze out ahead of you. Press your hips down towards the mat. Bring your right hand to your hip, left bicep to your ears. You side bend to the right. Breathe into the side body. Good. Come back to center. The right hand sweeps back to the left thigh. Inhale the left arm up for a revolved low lunge. Place your left hand on the inside of your right foot. Tuck the back toes. Press into your feet and hands to lift your hips up. Inhale your right arm up overhead, high lunge twist. Exhale to release the right arm down, framing your front foot. Keeping the legs as they are, press your hips up and back, straighten through the front leg, pyramid pose. Fold over the front leg. Then bend through the front knee, coming forward into a runner's lunge. Spin the back foot down. Inhale the torso up, arms sweep up overhead, warrior one. Bring the arms behind you. Bringing the hands into a fist. interlacing the fingers, straighten through the arms, and as you exhale, lower your right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. Humble warrior, extend your arms up overhead, drawing your fist towards the front of the mat. Gaze at your back foot. One more breath. Inhale to lift the torso, release the grip of the hands. Step your left foot to meet your right at the top of the mat. Preparing for dancer's pose on the other side. Root down through all four corners of your left foot. Step your right foot back just a little bit, coming onto the toes. Place your left hand on your thigh. Then gently lift your right foot in towards your glutes. Right arm sweeps behind you, wrapping around the top of the foot on the outside of the foot. And as you exhale, slowly lean your weight forward, kicking your foot into your hand, lifting your leg up. And if you'd like, you can extend your left arm out in front of you. And finding your balance, strong through the leg. And with control, release the grip of your foot. Slowly bring your foot down to the mat. Step your feet hip width distance apart, or a little wider if you'd like to bring them mat width distance apart. Feel free. We'll find some gentle swaying movements here by bending the torso towards the right and left side and swaying the arms back and forth, moving the hips here, just finding some mobility. And shake things out gently, and dancing through the heart. Beautiful. Come back to stillness. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Bend through the knees and sink your hips all the way down to the mat. Scoot your hips to the middle of the mat. We'll come into fish pose. Bring the hands behind the hips, fingers pointing to the front of the mat, and slowly lower your forearms down towards the mat. Pressing into the forearms to lift up out of the shoulder joints. Imagine that there is a string tied to your sternum and it is continually drawing your sternum up towards the sky. If it feels good, lower your head back, opening up through the front body. Breathe into the heart space. Exhale to lower all the way down to the mat. Bend through the knees, placing the soles of the feet on the mat. Make sure that your fingertips can just brush the back of your heels. We'll come into bridge pose by pressing into the arms and feet to lift the hips up towards the sky. Shimmy back and forth on your shoulders to bring your hands into a fist. Straighten out through the arms to press your hips even higher. And breathe here. Exhale, uncross your fingers, lower your hips down towards the mat. Cross your left leg over your right leg. Bring your knees in towards your torso. Hands find opposite feet for reclined Gomukhasana pose. One more breath. Exhale to release the grip on your feet, uncross your legs. Bring your hands in between your legs. Coming into happy baby pose. Fingers wrap around the outer blades of the feet. Draw your knees down to your ribs. Breathe into your hips. Rock back and forth to massage out the low back. Exhale, release. Find Gomukhasana on the other side, crossing the right leg over the left leg. Hands reach for opposite feet. Draw your knees in towards your chest. And exhale, release the grip on your feet, uncross the legs, extend both feet long. Rest your arms alongside your body, preparing for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Feel your whole body melting down into the mat from the crown of your head all the way down to your feet. Notice your ribs expanding as you inhale, the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. And feeling a sense of gentleness and compassion for yourself and for others through this yoga practice. Just pausing here for a moment, feel completely supported by the ground beneath you. You give so much love each and every day. And feel that love as it radiates from your heart center, reaches out and touches everyone that you meet, everyone that you spend time with. They are drawn to you because of the light within you, shining from your heart space. Others feel and know of your generosity, your unconditional love for them, your empathy. Let these feelings of peace settle in to your being. Knowing that you can always come back to them by taking a moment to pause, to listen. Gently bring your hands together, pressing the palms together at heart center with humility for this yoga practice that links our body and our breath together through movement. Feeling an appreciation for our body and all that it allows us to do each and every day.